All right, this update is about Opi Waker and partially head bridge. Opi Waker is shining everywhere, is brightened up, and today we are going to see how Opi Waker is looking in details. And in continuation of what I brought to you, that is being constructed at the bridge at Onitsha. You are going to see the advanced job of that construction. And personally, I want to do follow up so that you see what that place looks like, leaving you in the midst of, not being so sure what really is going on there is not good. So I like to give more information so that we be rest assured what is going on there. It's just a large billboard sign, but quite a special one. And as soon as we are done with that, we are moving straight to Opi Waker.
All right, you are someone brought this thing to my knowledge about Opi Waker, and I wanted to ask the person what is going on at Opi Waker, but I said, okay, let me not ask. Let me just get to Opi Waker first and see what is going on there. But on arrival from far, you see everywhere shining black and white, very colorful and beautiful. Well, that Opi Waker, I know it was constructed, I think it should be around late 80s, late 80s, and that interchange is a cloverleaf interchange. No other place has that kind of interchange in Anambra State, except the one the beggar constructed at Obosi not quite long. By now we should be talking about having that place was constructed some time ago, around late 80s, about how many decades ago? Talk about 90s, 2000, about 3 decades and more ago. And aside that, no other interchange you can see in Anambra State except that one Beggar did. And by now we should be talking about, this kind of Chinese flyovers and the rest. But things about politics. And even if not everywhere, at least one or two places, owing that we had this kind of interchange about 3 decades ago. That is what we are talking about, improvement. It seems that we are moving 2 steps backwards and 1 step forward. That is the type of situation that we are, which is not too good. Our mentality is what guides us, and the behavior of the people is what guides the politicians also. Sorry to tell you that, but it's part of it. The orientation of the masses is still part of the politics. When the masses are always expecting something from their leaders and not thinking about what this environment looks like and the infrastructures that are supposed to be in place, that is part of the problems that we're having, in this country. But, however, it is all about improvement in infrastructures.
So now Anambra State is so blessed that we have everything that's needed to make life easier. And that is the second Niger Bridge. And this is first Niger Bridge. We are viewing the second Niger Bridge and the River Niger, where the proposed train track is not going to pass through here. The plan is that, according to the design, that is going to pass through the expressway down to Oka, and another one will run through Owerri Road down to Ihiala. That is the design. But this place is not out of place to have a coastal road. Yes, this coastal road has its advantages. If possible, the coastal road will run round the state at the edges, just like this. It will go round so that it cannot take you more than 30 minutes to connect to any part of Anambra State that you want. Usually in a city like this, in a state like this, or in a city, you can have a road that goes around the city, as in the perimeter of the city, so that you can easily connect to anywhere that you are going. You see, If you are going to Otocha now, if there is a road that connects through this round place, you just move down straight to Otocha, then you connect inside. Then if you are going to somewhere like Orumba South, you just connect through that major road, you move down to Orumba and you connect to wherever you are going inside the state. So now I've come to the bridgehead Onitsha. You can see that thing, the billboard, large billboard I showed you guys that day that is under construction. Well, I love the positioning, but like I said that day, hey, we need to take care of our environment. From here now, we are at Opi Waker. All this area is called Opi Waker. But we are moving down to the interchange, the Upper Iweka Interchange. You can see the colorful black and white, bright colors, adorned Upper Iweka. The job is still ongoing because I know that some of these yellow parts will be changed. So, but if you are looking at it from far, it's very beautiful. If you are looking at it from far or from a drone view, it looks very beautiful. But when you come close, you understand how really beautiful it is. How can we be talking about living in a city with all this? How can we be painting these colors on this environment? See beautiful flowers, very beautiful. Just use your mind to remove those grasses, those weeds, those things littering the streets, those sands on the road, and you picture how beautiful this place will be. Come, I noticed something. These bricks, that bricks has never been painted. Even when Peter B constructed this Opi Waker, Opi Waker, Peter B reconstructed it. He's not the one that constructed this interchange, mind you, but he reconstructed it. He added all this fencing, all these raised, road curbs and the rest. He added them. He used bricks. That place you see that is black under the rail is bricks. So, but bricks are not meant to be painted. I'm not sure. I've not seen where they painted bricks. Bricks are supposed to retain their color forever. That they are a clay color, bronze color, they're supposed to retain it forever. Now, when this one washed away now, it will not be beautiful. They are not supposed to touch that brown color of the bricks. I'm not saying that this black and white like this is not good though, but bricks are not supposed to be touched with colors. As far as I'm concerned, as far as I know. Even all this Opi Waker thing are supposed to be, reconstructed and changed. Stuff like this. So, but the entire place is looking more beautiful, and this place is begging for attention. This place is really, really begging for attention. See heap of sand everywhere as if nobody cares. People just wake up, go to their business, come back. And I'm sure people pay for their ASWAMA payments, for environmental stuff and the rest, but still nothing happens. Everywhere is looking very dirty. Sorry to say that. And we're having these paintings on top of it. Well, it's time we tell ourselves the truth. Can we start being truthful so that we know if you can have genuine change? That is the point. all these politics of this is where I'm benefiting because of that. I will not say anything against the government. You are contributing. We are all contributing to the mess. Just see how all these places now, this one, there is no replacement, everything remains like that, and somebody is painting it black and white. Are we not supposed to replace these things first before the paintings? I don't know what we are talking about. That is what we are talking about, maintenance culture. It's not building this infrastructure. Hey, we are building this. Are we going to maintain it? Is the subsequent government going to take care of it? Just look at the whole places has been vandalized. Maybe in Iron condemned people. They vandalized the whole iron metal here. The whole metal, this side, the whole of this side has been vandalized. Oh my God. Oh my God. Because this place is hidden. So they have removed many of them. Nothing about replacement. And the whole thing is like that. Man, there is problems. And that reminds me, why is it that abroad people will wear their shoes for months? For months, you there is no need for you to clean your shoes. The shoes you wear outside for months, probably years if you've not used rag or polish to touch your shoes. It's looking like that. But in this part of the world, just move about 30 meters, you will see that the whole of your shoes have gone dusty. So somebody should let me know what is the problem. Is it just that we don't sweep our environment, or is weather or part of the location of our side, is it quite different from the other? What really is the cause? I need an honest answer to that. But meanwhile, we are still moving around the Upper Iweka Interchange. The people doing these paintings, they are professionals. They are professionals doing something that is admirable. Solution is here. I thought this solution is here is only on a Soludo's project. Well, that is not an issue anyway. All we need is development. Okay. So now this guy now is sweeping this place. He's sweeping the pure water bag and the waterproof bags. But the sand still remains gidigba everywhere they are. It still remains everywhere they are. And we are still moving around the interchange. We want to catch a glimpse of the Opi Waker interchange. Yeah, so we are still moving around, and Anambra is not business as usual because there are some significant changes that are happening in this state. Like down there now, you see cameras mounted at strategic points. You think you can do anything you want and get scot-free. This is a camera. There's a camera at Opi Waker pedestrian bridge just close to that, and there's another one here. Look at it. That yellow and black paint. Those are cameras. Well, I'm sure they are using it, though I'm yet to hear that they use it to arrest somebody doing one thing or the other, because I am yet to hear that. So we are still moving around the Opi Waker interchange. We are going to cycle it, the 360 degrees cycling, and the connection road. That is exactly what we are doing. And like I said earlier, This is the only cloverleaf interchange in Anambra State, aside this one that was recently constructed by Bega at Obosi. And I said that without mincing words because if we are talking about improvement and development, we shouldn't be at this level now. We shouldn't be talking about clean environment at this level. We should be advanced and be talking about multi-layers of flyovers and roads, at least in some few places.